Hi Taurus, and welcome to your reading. I hope you are doing well and in high spirits. Nice to have you back here. All the gratitude to you. All right, let's go ahead and set the intention. I ask that this reading with these tools be accurate, specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Angels, please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you impart through me in these tools. Please give me the confidence to understand, trust, and follow through with your messages. Thank you, and amen. All right, you guys, please remember to take what resonates and leave anything that does not. So if anything creates tension, doubt, lack, limitation, anything heavy inside your mind, body, or heart, please throw it away, reject it, don't take it on. It's not for you today. Everything should provide a sense of lightness, expansiveness, empowerment, and so on, even if it is emotional, okay? Also, this is timeless, so anytime you feel drawn to listen, please do. There's many layers in the messages that can reveal themselves differently at different times, depending on where you are at in your journey. So for our Taurus collective, thank you. So guys, there's a reminder that being in the present moment is very important. Stopping to literally smell the flowers, to be in that space. This makes you more attractive. You bring in more love this way, especially when we pull our focus off of love, if any of you have been focusing on it. Just being in the now, being in the present moment is really encouraged, period. Especially lately, it's been a big focus about being in the now. This aligns you with your heart more as well, and it does pull things into you a lot better. It may be time for you to, as well as being in this present moment, kind of to have in this like retreat energy. This could be with somebody, or it could just be with yourself. But it feels like time off, vacation is needed, is what I hear for Taurus. Your birthday season is coming up as well. Maybe like preparing for that, or maybe that will occur in your season. Again, doesn't, you might be watching this video at another time, but still, at this current time, that's how it is. And then we have passion. This is allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's a lot of like nourishing the self, focusing on nourishing the self. We have, being in the present moment, taking time out for yourself, and allowing yourself to experience and feel joy, which can be challenging if you've been through a harder journey, right? So self-nurturing. This is what's going to bring in more for you when it comes to romance and anything, actually. Let's see what this is talking about here. If there's somebody for Taurus, I need to add to this message for Taurus, please and thank you. Nice, yeah. So there could be a new love situation here for you guys coming in. And it very well could be with a fire sign, or with somebody who's very determined, somebody who is very passionate. It could just be a passionate energy, period. But we do have this Ace of Cups here showing a new emotional beginning with love, especially after a hard time, especially after some pain or some tears, some sadness that has been experienced. But here it also feels like there is a Jupiter energy with this. There could be, Jupiter could be, I hear transiting. There could be some relation in your chart specifically with Jupiter expanding the heart and love for you. And then we have this is somebody I see who works hard, who is determined. They know what they want. They go for what they want. Somebody who, is passionate. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, doesn't have to be. Could also be, they could have that moon placement as well. This could be their internal being, even more so. Or also rising. That would be the way they would present themselves. Either way, this is somebody who is not afraid of hard work. They're determined. They could have a little bit of a temper as well. But I feel like this is somebody coming in for you. I feel like they also get angry about the hurt that you've experienced before. People have caused you hurt. They're like, they feel like they almost want to fight for you in a way. And they see you as very angelic somehow, as very pure. This could be somebody you're already dealing with. It could be somebody coming in the near future. It could also be an energy coming in. It doesn't have to be a person for all of you. I mean, we are in Aries season, so this could be an energy coming in that is, you know, having you focus more on work and growth and passion. Why is this here? Clarify, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think you guys are really, Taurus is working on something, working on building. This is hard work. Again, hard work next to hard work with the Eight of Pentacles, building, consistently building, putting in the time, the effort, the energy, you know, to work on something, studying, to build it. There could be some conflict around this process for you. I feel like this is from other people. I don't know if they don't agree or if they confuse you or if they're causing obstacles for you. Could be family, friends, coworkers, just people around. But let me clarify this before I say. I see a lot of Leo energy, regal energy. August has been a really big focus point for a lot of signs too, so I don't see you being an exception. August looks like it also is. You may be overwhelmed with options. You may be cultivating options for yourself and be overwhelmed with them in the near future, if not now. I get a lot of air energy with that, so it's very mental. It's very thoughts, like what do I really want? What's going to take me where? I feel like you're very focused on love, though, somehow, moving into the future. This could not be at this present time, if you're watching, but it's a feeling of it's coming in the next few months here, 2 months even. I do see healing taking place. This could be healing with somebody in the past that hurt you, maybe the person that caused some of these tears, healing with yourself, and this could actually be triggered or assisted by a fire sign, if that is a fire sign coming in, or by this King of Wands. So this King of Wands could come into your life or already is in your life, even this energy or a person, either way, maybe both, and it could trigger and give you like the confidence or give you the clarity or the security, whatever it is you need to heal emotional things with somebody that you loved, or with hurt or rejection or something in your being that needs to be healed. I feel like this is just, it's a really nice catalyst to heal. Clarify this for Taurus, please, and thank you. Taurus Collective. Some of you could be worried about money. Even though I don't see any negativity around money for you guys, it could just be a worry. Or there could be some kind of stability, what you perceive as a stability issue here, which is not comfortable for you. I feel like it's more of a transition. It's a transition from page energy into the next step up. And I feel like there could be more of a focus for you guys on your emotional world and mastering this world so that you can attract and have the things that you want to have in life, and be, you know, where you want to be, then money or security of some kind. And that can make you a little uncomfortable because it's natural for you to sometimes gain self-worth from your stability, from your security, from your work ethic. And without that, if you're focusing too much on the emotions, it can feel a little uncomfortable. I do see some Pisces energy here as well. It's a very natural fit for you, earth and water. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but Pisces really a little bit of Cancer. And I feel like let me get one more clarifier on this before I say it. Maybe you've been suppressing or pushing your emotions down for a while, your hopes and expectations. Maybe you never fully communicated what a letdown it felt like when they fell through with somebody or something. Maybe you didn't take the time or the space that you really truly needed to process those emotions. So maybe something really, really hurt you and you kind of just played it off, or you suppressed some of it, or you never communicated to them how much it hurt you or affected you, something like this. What I see here in this situation, though, is peace being made, union being reestablished. For some of you, you could actually become friends with this person or the situation, or make some kind of like have a makeup here. I don't necessarily think that it has to be like you come back together in a relationship, though you very well could. This is the card of marriage, of union. But I feel like it's, in this instance, really about making peace with somebody or something, and it's probably through communicating your emotional truth that you've had to set time aside to explore, or will have had to in the near future. I see this bringing all that you desire in this process. By going through this process, it really brings you in life in general. Like, this part of your journey will really bring the full outcome of what you want, that successful, completed energy where you actually can have everything you want. Spirit, wisdom, your pentacles, your material wealth, your stability, your family, love, doing something you love and making wealth with it. You have all of this in you. And you also naturally have an entrepreneur energy. So I see you having success and this boosting your finances at the very least by taking this time to go and retreat and do your emotional searching, journeying, working, and then probably communicating, probably with somebody from the past or something from the past that hurt you. It doesn't even have to be a person. Again, it can be a pattern. It can be something that you've repeated or something that has repeated. And it's like you're finally taking that time and energy to really address it, which is wonderful. Anything else for Taurus, please and thank you. Taurus Collective. Just because you make up with somebody doesn't mean all is forgiven and forgotten and it's all good. You can still hold hurts, still be triggered, still have to heal, but also heal, something with somebody in essence. Healing doesn't mean it's all great. It just means that you make some kind of peace and honor and acknowledge, right? And you communicate your truth. And maybe that doesn't make peace in the physical world, but it will in the non-physical world. And the physical world is a small portion of the non-physical world. Small doesn't mean less. It just means it's a small portion of what's out there. Nice. The time frame right now of you offering secure, stable love, which might feel comfortable to you to be in this Knight of Pentacles energy. It might be, again, where you get some of your self-worth. But this time right now, it's almost like it's time for somebody to be attracted into you. And we're not talking about this past situation that we're like healing with. We're talking about new energy. So when we have this, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Even if you're in a partnership now or in a situation now, even if it's not romantic, there could be more of you getting into an energy of pulling in and not pursuing. It might be really normal for you to pursue and look what I can offer you, and look at the stability I have, and look at the money I can provide, or the business I can provide, or the situation, and look all I have to support you with. And here it's like you're kind of not in that energy right now. You're in a more emotionally maybe unstable energy, which can be uncomfortable once again for you, but it's a part of your healing and your process. And so you're allowing things to come to you. You're allowing things to be attracted to you. And you might not even be aware you're doing this, but you are, and it's awesome. Anything else for Taurus, please and thank you. And don't worry, this will pass. You will come back into your natural state of, I have so much to offer, I'm strong, I'm stable, I'm awesome, I'm the Knight of Pentacles, like, hear me roar. You will come back into that when you want to. It's just not during this period of healing and rest and rejuvenation. And that is okay. That is okay. Actually, it's really good, Taurus. Really good. And it will pass, okay? Once you heal up. I'm getting 8 for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm also hearing cold spot. So something could hit a cold spot in your heart, in your emotions, something like this. Somebody could have lied to you. They could lie to you, and you might feel this or know this, and I feel like you're fed up with it. You might even call them out or confront them. Again, there's a lot of focus on I right now, on you. Some of you could be feeling like you're watching your life pass by, like sitting on the windowsill of your life and just watching it out the window, just observing it, and that's just uncomfortable for some of you. That's okay. It's going to pass as well. Everybody could be on one wavelength and you could be on another. Everybody could be feeling motivated and active, and you're like feeling like you're in the windowsill just watching it pass by. Those are the emotions, they need to be dealt with. And it's still an activity. It is still a work to, actually it's almost more of a work in some ways, to deal with these emotions. So please understand that it might not look like your typical work, but it is work, okay? We have gear too. Some of you could be getting new gear soon. If you work on something like computers or music or anything, actually, new gear, new clothes, shoes, whatever. I feel like there's new gear coming in for you, which is great. You might not even expect this either. Yeah, liar. I feel like you're angry. Somebody is a liar. Somebody told me this, and they're a liar. Sell. You might find a way to sell things that no longer suit you. Simple message that you no longer need. You might find a way to profit from them. You're smart and savvy that way. You could actually make quite a bit more of a profit from that, or a turnout, than you would expect if you were to take the time or the energy to sell things that you're spring cleaning or getting rid of, or whatever it is. I see GR here, reminds me of Grand Rapids in Michigan. Also great. Something could be great that is coming in. Leslie, the name Leslie comes through. Rig, that's like a truck, or like something was rigged. It's like something feels like it was false or manipulative, or like it wasn't clear, it wasn't true somehow. Rest, rest is coming through again. Rest is needed. Rest is really needed for you guys where you feel it's needed. And it doesn't mean laziness. It just means maybe taking a break out from the normal pattern and routine so you can reflect, disconnecting from the world. Maybe you've been disconnecting from the world for a long time, but it needs to be done in a different way this time. Maybe it doesn't mean like the same kind of COVID hermiting as it does like really going inside, retreating to the inside, coming out of the mind space and going into another space of the body even. I think that's all. Oh, I see like high resolution. Some of you could be updating your camera or getting into photography, like a visual kind of art, or something with video or computer. I get that through. Also leg comes through as well. I hear like leg up. So it could be doing an upgrade from this process, like a leg up, could get you a leg up to where you're trying to go. Could be a part of your manifestation, actually, having to deal with this. Also leg, like break a leg. Some of you could be performing or doing something, having a big event come up where people are wishing you luck, something like that. I see rail. Some people are like, oh, they fell off the rail or whatever. But no, that's not true. Those people are actually the ones that are, well, yeah, no, it is true. You fell off the rail, and that's a good thing. How about that? Because the rail is boring and strict, and it is frankly giving your ass some cramps from sitting on it, right? Because it's cold and hard. So yeah, you guys, I think that's all of the messages there. Taurus, I send you all the love, all the best. Remember, you can email us frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal readings. Trying to keep these beneath 20 minutes, so we will end it there. All the love, you guys. See you soon.